All right, let's go. Shh.
Yummy, my favorite streams.
All right, yeah, let's go. I considered soccer. I mean, France is playing right now. I considered Mexico, Ecuador later tonight, but I said no. Let's do a gaming stream. We got USA playing tomorrow. I'm like, no. Germany did lose. Paraguay beat him in penalty kicks. 120 minutes wasn't enough. They had to go to penalties. I can't avoid all my enemies. I mean, I need a great gain of experience as I go along. Yeah, huge upset. Germany lost. And the USA beat Paraguay 4-1 in the group stage. So that makes me feel even better about the US.
I avoided enemies and did all the side quests instead.
Oh. That's how you handled it? The cat's upset. I'm not letting him out right now. It's way too freaking hot out. And also, I think the cat brought fleas in the house. And so I'm really irritated about that. Because the dogs and the cat already had flea collars, and...
My stepbrother brought his chameleon over.
Oh, wow. I mean, chameleons are pretty cool. But yeah, I think the cat brought fleas in. I've had to wash the dogs. I've sprayed down the dogs and the furniture. And these fuckers, these fleas need to go away. And I blame the cat. And I sprayed the cat, too. And I'm about to give the cat a bath. Then he's gonna be really mad.
It's worse in Texas.
What, fleas? Or the heat?
Both.
Everything's extra in Texas. Let me grab that. It was a trap.
blood, Clive.
It's still wet.
Really?
We're told to stay your homes.
Doodles, you saw the wolf on screen and you started barking? Are you kidding me right now?
You know who we are, and still, you would bear your steel. Why then? We owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness.
Hey, did you hear the news about LeBron, Eli?
Welcome lasting doors. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again. I'll show you a true
Fuck off, cat.
Tell me what I want to the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message.
Here.
Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Aldil. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry. Find something, boy. Death.
Found her.
Shut up, cat.
This was my mother's doing.
Why would anyone...
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
Yes.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
We're approaching Newick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosabeth. They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home. The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle found her. That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Let us pass! My children are starving!
Have mercy!
Iceman's dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here!
Enough
Indigenous bastards! Those crystals belong to us all! I said, where were you? Back to your stalls! Cut you down where you stand! Destroy it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in. I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus. We'll find our way into the city there.
If If you're sure. And the entire place looks abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
As long as it is abandoned.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for. This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out. Not.
Get him! Farewell.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died. Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
It is. So wait.
We can speak inside.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. and we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
I have a July 11th about a mile from my house.
Oh, 7-Eleven? Yeah, 7-Eleven's pretty cool.
Then so do we. Make ready.
Did you hear what happened to LeBron?
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Funny enough, there's a Baptist church that far, no.
The crimes these men who dare call them.
I have a Baptist church that's literally right around the block, if I wanted to. Even though,
We must put a stop to this madness.
yeah, I was just saying, I have a Baptist church right on the block. But LeBron officially said he's not coming back to the Lakers. He's going to a new team.
Area.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So Wade,
Bro really wants that fifth ring.
With pleasure, my lord.
Well, we'll see where he goes if it's about that. Rumor is it's going to be the Golden State Warriors.
require more than just
Him and AD reuniting, but with Steph Curry.
Good quartermaster.
So, Eli, I have a little mission I'm going to do. I'm going to go to 10 different denominations of churches to see what they're like before I settle.
Because I love the Warriors.
Yeah, that's the rumor that could happen. But I'm going to go to 10 different denominations of Christian churches. And so, because I haven't settled in a church yet anyway, and see what it's like. So, before we continue the game, let me tell you about that. And I'm going to do it in the order they were founded. So, I got my little list pulled up. I can talk while I play. All right. So, what do you think the first church is I'm going to visit?
We went to 2 and settled on our current church.
I'm going to go to 10 different denominations.
Fancy? You,
Ow! Fucking cat!
Bridge.
Scratch me!
Invoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, The Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan.
So I just want your opinion on each one. The first church I'm going to go to is a Catholic church. That's the original Christian branch.
Very good. Now make ready for
The original denomination. You got any thoughts on the Catholics?
That's fine.
The Catholics are?
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
Well, I'm gonna give my pros and cons on this one. So, what I like about Catholicism is, well, first of all, it's the first church. So just by the fact of the nature of being the first church, the original church, gives it a lot of weight. You know what I mean?
We'll keep them from the bridge.
But where I differ quite a bit with Catholics, and
Pursuing the Black Shields.
I don't believe in the Eucharist. Like, I don't think that the blood and the body of Christ actually appears in the cracker and the
to say that got their
wine.
attention.
Well, that's like cannibalism. I'm not on board with that. And like praying to angels instead of God, that's weird. And infant baptism, it's another gripe. That, and I've actually been to Catholic service before when I was younger, years and years ago, because Crystal's family was Catholic.
Command, my lord.
When I was almost
I
married
always
Crystal.
thought the cracker and juice are just a representation of it.
Different denominations believe different things about it. So, like, what you believe, because you're like Pentecostal, and what I actually agree with as well, is it's just a symbol. It's not actually the body and blood. Some say the spirit enter it. Some say the spirit's in the bread. Some say the spirit's on the bread. Some say the Catholics believe in transubstantiation. So they actually believe it physically turns into the body and blood of Christ.
For Rosaria! Your petty revolution ends here.
Of course, you also, my other gripe with Catholics too, is you have to go to confessional. I don't believe you have to go to confessional. I believe you can confess your sins straight to Christ. So, like, there's a lot of stuff. And like I said, I've been to a Catholic Mass, like, about almost 20 years ago now, because Crystal's family was Catholic. And if I was to marry her, I was to become Catholic. That was the deal.
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Another wyvern to fight their battle for.
You know, I don't really believe in the authority of the Pope. You know, that kind of stuff. So I got a lot of issues with the Catholic Church. Probably more issues with them than any other denomination on the list.
I can't say I'm flattered.
Well, second. second most issues with than any denomination on the list. All right, moving on. Do you know what the second branch, the second denomination of Christianity to form was? And I probably won't even find a church that's like this over here in the United States. So I probably can't even go to this one. Eastern Orthodox.
You have but proven our point.
Eastern Orthodox, the Great Schism happened in 1054, like 500 years before the Protestant Reformation. So, yeah, the Eastern Orthodox Church, it's structured very similarly to Catholics. You know, they do have icons and big grandiose buildings. But a lot of their churches are located
Rachel
on the...
Wilson is Orthodox.
Yeah, so, you know, I was going to say Rachel Wilson and Andrew Wilson are Orthodox. And there's three really types of Christians. There's Protestants, Orthodox, and Catholics. The Protestants, or not the Protestants, the Orthodox, what I like about them is I do think they're truer to the faith than Catholics. I think that they're probably the better Catholics than Catholics are. Because they're not as corrupt with stuff like indulgences and stuff. So they're a less corrupt Catholic church. And they don't have some of the quirky rules that I disagree with. But they're also a lot harsher about who is saved. Like, they do believe in doing works for faith, or works and faith. It's not just faith. Faith alone. Which, like, that's another Catholic issue too, but still. I'm saying, like, the Orthodox people they're pretty hardcore. I like their conservatism and whatnot. You know, I'm pretty mid with them, I would say. All right. So next up would be the Lutherans. And this was the beginning of the Protestant Reformation. A Lutheran church. It also has some resemblance to a Catholic and a Orthodox church.
The plan worked. It did.
And this was, of course, founded by Martin Luther, who I have a lot of respect for starting the Protestant movement.
My, Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop.
But I would say the problem with the Lutherans are they're not that popular of a branch anymore.
We'll take this loss well.
And they're kind of a dying branch, to be honest.
Replenished.
And like other branches have come out of the Reformation stronger than the Lutherans did.
We once knew is
So like that's an issue there.
rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but
What else with the Lutherans?
Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it, as we always have. And
Their best thing is they do believe in salvation by grace through faith alone. Like I agree with that.
the duchy cannot die, and her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rotterdam.
And scripture alone.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrisons?
Their communion view is very similar to the Catholic one, though, with the blood and body. Their worship style is very dry, like very liturgical, structured, traditional order of prayers and scripture readings and hymns. Also, probably going to have a hard time finding a
People said
Lutheran church
faith
near me.
without works is dead.
That's true, but works don't save you. That's my opinion. Works don't save you. Faith saves you. I'm more of the belief of if you have the faith and the works don't follow, then you weren't actually saved. You weren't actually like you didn't have the faith to begin with more.
And how long has my uncle been funding?
And that brings me to the Anglicans. That's going to be another hard branch to find
Lord Byron
around
was the
here.
person I turned to after
I have a big problem with the Anglicans.
of this tunnel.
They were founded in 1534.
Almost have been hanged
The biggest problem with the Anglicans is how they were founded. Do you know the story of why the Anglican Church even exists?
and appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it's
I still have to get baptism of the Holy Spirit and speaking in tongues.
knowing that one wrong move
Yeah, see, yeah, that's a Pentecostal belief.
is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am
So-
neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
The Anglican Church was founded because King Henry VIII wanted a divorce, and the Catholic Church wouldn't give it to him. So he just founded his own church,
Guardians,
and it still exists
and those who
over 500 years later.
loyalty
I don't know anything about Anglican.
There are more European, but like I said, King Henry VIII just wanted to get a divorce, and he was a notorious cheater on his wife and stuff. So that's the whole reason the Anglican Church was even founded.
If only Sir Tyler could have been here.
They're sort of a middle way between
The Lord Commander.
Roman Catholics and Protestantism.
If there is ever anything you need,
I know.
They also view the blood and body
Go on now, my lord.
on their communion. They do baptism of infants. And they do have like a
Pentecostals
bishop
do divorce
structure.
for certain reasons like adultery and non-believers.
Yeah, the Catholic Church is most against divorce. You actually have to get annulled. It has to be annulled, really.
We say we are.
Meaning it never actually happened. So yeah, the Anglican Church, I may not find one. Okay, the next one, I do know of this one in
We
the
have
area.
bishops in our church.
Do you really? Well, I'm saying a Pentecostal church and a Baptist church, they don't really have like a church outside of the church, like a structure, like, you know how McDonald's is a poor example. You know how, let's say, a Kmart has to answer to headquarters, but a McDonald's is a franchise? A Pentecostal church and a Baptist church is more like a franchise. They don't really answer to a headquarters very, very much. But a Catholic church is like a Kmart. They got to do what the CEO says. They're not independently owned and operated. So like most Pentecostal and Baptist churches are independently owned and operated. And that's part of what makes that's part of what makes like older churches frown upon like our denominations, because we don't have a central church, like a central head of authority like a pope. By the way, it looks like Clive's holding a sword, but he's not holding a sword at all. It's not in his hand.
For thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
But the next denomination is Presbyterian.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death.
Presbyterians,
Be still?
they're the last of the original Protestant reformers.
The gates of hell, that thou might see the
Now, they don't believe in having any graven images at all. Not
I
even like a
don't know anything about them.
Oh, I'll tell you about the Presbyterians. I actually listened to a Presbyterian YouTuber because they're smart. Presbyterians are very smart.
finest matter in the twins.
Churchgoers, they're very uptight. They don't put any images of Jesus at all, even in coloring books. because they don't want to do the
Always worth
graven image thing.
to the sanctuary. Never did let me play
My favorite thing about Presbyterians is they do believe in the five solas, which is Scripture alone, grace alone, faith alone, Christ alone, glory to God alone.
A favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
But I do have my biggest problem with Presbyterians is they believe in predestination. So Presbyterians they don't believe in free will like we do. Presbyterians think that God chooses who's saved, and it can't be
Our
changed who
secular
is and who
church is
isn't.
called Texas Church of God.
Oh, cool. But yeah, they believe in predestination, so they think that basically there are certain people who are not meant to be saved and certain people who are. It was predestined that way, and you can't change it from free will. And I got a huge problem with that because I think it completely undercuts everything we ever been taught about free will.
That's retarded.
Oh yeah, it's totally. I totally agree. Like that's my biggest problem with the Presbyterians. Of course, they also do infant baptism,
So he's told us.
and during the communion, they don't think it's the body and blood, like literally the body and blood, but they think it's the actual Spirit of Christ is present, which is a little
That
better,
goes
but
against
still.
the gospel, and it sounds like blasphemy.
Well, I think it's a misunderstanding. I don't rule the Presbyterians out as they can't be saved. I think that there's Catholics have done worse on here, for sure.
If it's a ship you require,
And
ship you shall have.
and even Eastern Orthodox to a degree as well. Because I agree more with Protestants and the Protestant Reformation than I do
Believe us then.
the Orthodox or the Catholics, right? Or else I wouldn't be a Protestant. But yeah, best part's the five solas, because I truly believe in the five solas. But they really messed it up with predestination, because I think what their misunderstanding is, yeah, Jesus already knows who's saved, because he knows into the future. You know what I mean? Of course. You know, but it doesn't mean it's predestined that way. Like we can't do anything to, like our free will doesn't matter. That's silly talk.
It's not untrue.
They're one of the only ones that don't believe in free will. Also, the church is getting very woke. Presbyterians do put women in leadership roles. So like they're a very woke church too. Like a big swath of Presbyterians went woke.
You were always such a good boy,
So got an issue with that.
like the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle.
And so, just quick review, you had the Catholics, and then the Eastern Orthodox split off from them, and then the Protestant Reformation led to the Lutherans, the Anglicans, and the Presbyterians. And then you had the beginning of the Radical Reformation. So, in the Radical Reformations led to two denominations, the Baptist and the Methodist. And of course, starting with the Baptist, I don't have to explain why I want to go to their church. I'm going to probably end up at a Baptist church unless I'm convinced otherwise, because I think the Baptists have it right.
Once outfitted.
They're the first ones that believe in adult baptism, or more like after you admit that Christ is Lord, then you get baptized. Not as an infant. They're the first ones that did that. And they do think the communion is just
Monsters.
a symbolic. That it's not literal,
Kingdom,
which I think is a reasonable position.
saw no other choice. Because once they learned that Lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could.
A lot of Baptist beliefs is like, it's like individual salvation, like faith alone. It's, you know, you reading your Bible and your pastor, and really it's not about over centralization of church powers. So yeah, I would say the radical Reformation, I enjoy the Baptist way of doing things.
I removed myself
And they were founded in 1609.
the pain it caused.
So I'll check them out.
And before I knew it,
And then
I never felt anything.
number 7, or the 7th major branch of Christianity, is the Methodists. 1738. They still do the infant baptism, so they're back to the infant baptism.
Jill.
Other than that, they have a lot of the same beliefs as the Baptists. They're really good about helping the poor and actually doing stuff in the world that help a lot. Like, they're routinely the best denomination at helping the poor when I looked it up,
I want to choose different,
which I really appreciate.
path.
They seem very nice.
To live on my own terms.
They're definitely very close to what I believe.
I need to come to terms.
And, but half of their church, also like the Presbyterians, half of their church went woke also.
I'll be standing there with you. Just as you
Doing
stood-
LGBT marriages, in the church, doing women in leadership.
Clive.
So yeah, I got an issue with them
Sins.
a little bit there.
When it's done, will the monster cease to be?
And then the next two, I don't even know if they're a Christian, to be completely honest.
No. Let's get some sleep.
The next two,
And there is much to tell the others.
So the next group, have you ever heard of the Seventh-day Adventists?
Hello.
What's up?
Only the founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
How are you?
Good, how are you? We'll do some Final Fantasy 16.
Back again, Lord Rosfield. I'm touched that you should find me such good company.
It is not your company.
Nope, we have an overseer in our church sector.
Ever the charmer.
Well, I was going to say, since we're on the discussion,
Need
the
to know
big,
that.
I need to know what to expect.
the biggest difference, Eli, between the Seventh-day Adventists and the other denominations is they still believe that the Sabbath is on Saturday
There was a time when
instead of Sunday.
Rosarian had only
That's
to
really the
break
big
the
difference.
to visit
But
him.
really, I guess my only issue with them is the time that they predicted the end of the world like
I am
multiple
also
times.
fine, thanks for asking.
As
It's
you
good to
know,
hear.
The Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodox...
But I would say the imagery of Final Fantasy 16 makes you think they do need to make like an Assassin's Creed game that's about the Crusades, like specifically about like war and stuff.
Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the Blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the
Pretty sure that was the Ezio trilogy in the first game.
Kingdom spied an opportunity.
Well, I'm pretty sure
Which
the
games do you play the most?
Landed on the island of Mount Dristanus. Drake's breath.
well, it kind of depends what's hot out at the time, what's new
Rosaria
at the
tried to
time.
make it, of
I know
course.
college football's coming out
I doubt
here in
men have set foot on its shores
like
in
10 days. I'm gonna play a bunch of that.
later again, under
Um,
Empire's stewardship.
I'm gonna play GTA 6 when it comes out quite a bit.
And with it, the foothold.
I'm gonna play Wolverine when it comes out in September.
Next, they spy an opportunity.
I'm gonna play Rayman and
Mother Crystal is the object of the
Castlevania when it comes out in October. Maybe Final Fantasy Resonance as well.
Drustinus, the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox.
I played a bunch of MLB The Show over the summer.
To claim the remaining Mother
Well,
Crystal.
I would like to ask you something, if that's all right with you.
Yeah, sure.
And my grandfather.
I'm not getting the new COD.
For control.
What changed your mind?
Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against.
I make extreme graphics like logos, banners and animated overlays etc. Would you like to see my portfolio? Let me know.
Well, you see, that would probably be an issue because I literally got banned off Twitter. I literally can't even log into my Discord without the stupid age verification thing I refuse to do. So I basically have no way to be contacted on social media. And trust me,
What do you
it's
think?
been nice. It's been nice to not have to deal with social media at all. So, like, you have no way to contact me to do this. So, that's the only issue.
I just think COD is dead for me after Black Ops 7.
Well, this is why, let's wait for the reviews.
When you told me
You know?
to come to terms with your
Let's see what the reviews say.
you weren't talking about destroying Drake's breath. Were you?
I was initially excited for MW4.
You have IG?
Spoke of Imran,
I have
the leader of the Crystalline Order.
absolutely no public social media for this channel
Things.
other than the channel itself.
I'm going to kill him. It's what I need to do to put the
There's no
powers
TikTok, there's no Rumble, there's no Instagram, there's no Facebook for it.
and I know that
I'm literally just a guy that I work for a living
inside me.
and then I shoot videos on camera and I play stream
You
games
have
on
YouTube
camera.
Chat messaging.
We do have YouTube chat messaging, but that's very limited, Eli. It doesn't allow you to send pictures or stuff like that. So it's like super limited, and I don't want to give my phone number out online either. So I used to do Discord and all that stuff. I've been a lot happier without it. Trust me.
You have your personal IG, we only share our portfolio. Check how many quests do you have left.
I don't even have a personal IG, my friend. Well, what quest are we on? Let's see. Here be monsters. Yeah, dude, I just don't do social media, like, at all.
To make mist.
I know that's wild.
To use your powers like this.
I know that's kind of radical in this day and age,
Made me do it. When the
but I
Crusaders
really
took
just
the
don't.
cities.
Do you have Discord?
No, I did have a Discord.
I'm fine.
It wanted me to do the age verification stuff, and so I said, instead of complying, I just deleted the app.
This may be the only chance I get to go back. My only chance to put things right.
I'll do that too. When a video game wants me to do
I
like a
use
second,
Facebook and YouTube and Twitch, but that's it.
well, when a video game wants me to do a secondary login, like a free to play game, Eli knows this. You know this from firsthand experience. I just delete the game. I go, oh, okay. I guess you don't want me to play. Delete.
There she is. The Iron Kingdom's Mother Crystal.
Drake's breath.
Halo campaign evolved is gonna ask for an Xbox login.
Well, we'll see how that goes. I mean, I do have an Xbox account already set up. It shouldn't be that big of a deal. You know, it might be different. If I paid money for a game, then I'd probably do the login because I'm not going to waste the money.
Strong currents, sharp rocks.
But the free-to-play games that ask me for it, I usually just, I probably wasn't going to like you anyway, so delete.
But safety breeds
I've made a Battle.net account before
Buying a single rowing boat to slip in
to do the Diablo 4 trial when it was out.
The sanctuary is inside the mountain. If we follow the old trail, we should be able to enter by the back gate.
So it's not like I've never done it. I just don't make it a habit. All right, Fire and Ice. Let me see what quest this is. See where we're at on quests. Give me a second.
It would be to reclaim it.
It used to belong to Rosaria, didn't it?
But anyway, Eli, the last two churches I was going to visit
For 13 years, this
was going to be after the Seventh-day Adventists.
too well.
Then it was going to be the Mormon Church, which I absolutely don't believe they're even Christian at all.
Shortcut.
And then the Pentecostals are last because the Pentecostals were actually formed after the Mormon Church. Pentecostals weren't formed till 1900. So you're in the youngest church, actually. Let's see. Fire and Ice. Fire and Ice. I'm looking for it. Oh God, where is it? Was it Fire in the Sky or Fire and Ice?
I'm getting Outlast Trinity Mass Effect Legendary Edition and Sekiro off Steam sale.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, I found Fire and Ice. So after Fire and Ice, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. After Fire and Ice, I have 30 quests left. So I've done 37 quests. This is quest 38. So after this quest, I'll have 30 left.
You're probably halfway through the game.
Yeah, I'm more than halfway. This is quest 38 out of 68. Yeah, I think the guy that was watching, I think he's gone. I think the guy that was watching, he just wanted to sell me his stuff. I always had to deal with that on Discord too. People wanting to sell you on making banners and stuff for the channel and stuff like that. So, needless to say, yeah, I didn't have the money for it. Wait, did I come this way? I came this way. Yeah, the channel's not monetized, so it's like, why would I spend money on that stuff?
Was that an earthquake?
They happen all the time.
I haven't got a single donation yet from the Cash App thing, but it's there in case someone does decide to randomly donate. It's there, you know, channel description. Sometimes I'll throw it in the comments, but you know, I'd be playing this game right now anyway, even if no one was watching, because this game's fun. So. Ew.
The old armory is just up ahead. We'll enter the caves from there.
Real quick, let's see. Did France win their World Cup match? Let's see real quick. All right, France. Damn. France did win 2-0.
I'm gonna keep the stream running, but I'm gonna go take a shower.
Alright, bud.
Look at this place. What a mess.
Wait. Shelter for his area can't handle. Just like old times. Be sure to keep clear of his ball.
It's a boss fight.
Over here! Too slow. Nice try. Don't breathe it in. I still can't believe they can jump. Don't these things have roots?
Got him.
Press on.
Yes.
What is this one? This one is... Fire and ice. Damn. Okay. Alright, so I'm actually getting the way. Oh, alright.
It's like a furnace in here.
We're inside the volcano. You get used to the heat. Though I don't remember it being quite this hot.
Was that one cause for concern?
It was. And they're getting bigger. Something's wrong.
I think I came up this way. Yeah. Jesus, Lord. Diddle. Diddles. 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 You okay? Are you good, girl? Good girl. What's that? What's that? That's right. Did I just... Man... You're okay. Hey, girlie.
Fuck. Is there no other way across?
not do that again.
No. Let's not. They don't look too tired.
Perhaps not alone, but in numbers like these.
Nice try.
Doodles.
Drake's breath.
We're nearly at the oratory.
What the hell is that?
I have absolutely no idea.
Well, whatever it is, I don't think it's friendly. Nice try.
Doodles. Woody. Come here, buddy.
Nice try.
Come here, Judy. Doodles. Right.
One of the demons. But they never
Up,
leave
up, up, up.
forever.
Come here.
If I didn't know better, I think this
Do you need help?
was about to erupt.
Come here. Good girl.
Why attack us?
Good.
They're peaceful
I love you.
creatures.
Oh. Love you, Doodle. Please.
Then this one must be the exception.
Thank you.
Quite a commotion our friend made. Let's hope the guards didn't hear it.
The gate to the inner chambers is just up there. Then we make for the sanctuary. I need to finish this. Before the heat finishes me.
Hear, hear.
We'll enter the Comric by the Handmaiden's living quarters. It was always a hive of activity.
Sounds like we'll have a hard time staying out of sight.
We won't have to. There's someone there I should very much like to see.
Lady Molly. It's me, Python Buffer. Jill, it can't be. It is, my lady. We cannot talk here. Come with me. I'm so glad you're safe.
And you.
Why ever would you risk coming back? Are you a fool, girl? Or have you grown tired of your freedom already?
Forgive me, my lady. But I had to come back. There are things I left undone. Tell me, where is the Patriarch?
At this hour, he'll be in the Comric, giving thanks.
You mean... Oh, fiend! Clive, we have to get to the sanctuary. Now. Lady Marley, you must flee this place, gather your things, and go.
Now listen here, Jill.
We have company.
This way. Follow this passage. It leads straight to the Comric. Go on, stop dawdling.
Thank you. You were always so kind to me. My light in the darkness. Take care, my lady, please. You deserve better than this. A long and happy life, promise me. Come on, Clive. We're nearly at the Comric.
All right.
Oh.
I haven't been able to brush my teeth because my little brother wasted all my toothpaste to make messes with it.
Oh, dude, that sucks. He emptied out all your toothpaste.
It's a welcoming party.
I've had enough of their hospitality.
The lightning powers and darkness powers are the coolest emo.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
You get the darkness powers last.
Oh. Can't wait. Should be good. Should be fun.
How many of them are there?
Too many.
You should be getting earth power soon.
Yeah, I saw a different list for Final Fantasy 16 that said that it was 50 quests broken up into 5 acts, 10 per act, and that I'm getting really close to the end of Act 3 of 5.
Nice try.
68 might be with DLC.
Bring up a good point.
Nice try. Get him.
Shh, quiet.
So you're getting Fable?
More than likely. I don't see any other game that's coming out in February I'd rather have. You know, assuming that a new 3D Mario doesn't come out in February, or Pokemon Winds and Waves doesn't come out in February, or, you know, what's some other early 2027 games? Assuming Xenoblade Genesis doesn't come out in February. If February is a free month for me, I'll grab it. Things should be pretty calmed down by then. Even the GTA 6 sort of... I think I went down this way. Even the GTA 6 sort of hype and playing through it should have died down by then. That could be the first big game of 2027, because I don't know what's coming in January.
I think Pokemon Winds and Waves should be March or April.
Saw the Patriarch do things no one should have to see. And
That's
so
a
I was
safe
sure
bet.
that he would die by my hand.
I understand.
But Nintendo, they're not going to leave the calendar completely empty in February, because they don't. If you look at recent history, they have a game, maybe not both January and February, but they have a game in at least one of those 2 months. And then for the rest of the year, except for December, usually a game every month.
Get both my hips replaced this year.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. But you figure Dustbloods ought to be an early 2027 title, assuming they move it to the 2027. I think that also, it's not horrible that game's getting delayed either. I think Dustbloods and Fable getting delayed are actually going to help me either buy the games or pay more attention to them. But I also hope they're not going directly against each other either.
When Duskblood's closed beta comes out, I'll watch gameplay and tell you what I think.
Okay. To me, it's a lot of excitement around the game for about just being a third-party game that's getting like all this exclusivity and attention for the Switch too. You know, and the fact that it really does want to bring multiplayer involved, hopefully in a clever way. Is 2027 already better than 2026? Let's be honest. A new Pokemon game, probably a new 3D Mario game, a new Xenoblade game.
Duskbloods is multiplayer only, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. It's gonna need to sell well. But 2027, Fable, Mario, 3D Mario, assuming that has to come, right? Pokemon, Final Fantasy, the third part, possibly God of War La Fey. You know, some huge heavy hitters. Maybe we get the Intergalactic Heretic Project.
Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis.
Yeah, there's that.
FF14 DLC.
Yep.
Shiva's dominant.
It's not so much. I mean, we know the rest of the year will fill out with like B+ games and stuff, But when you're talking like top 3 or 4-ish, 2027 looks like it stacks up pretty well against 2026.
Just as you took me. What did you do in return?
Like,
Persona 6 might be next year.
yeah.
Their souls were sullied with a stain of ether.
Alright, you're given a choice, Eli. If you had to choose, would you take GTA 6, Wolverine, and Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave? Or would you take Fable, brand new Pokemon, and brand new 3D Mario?
You're right. I am a monster. And my soul is stained black. Though not by ether. But by the evil of men like you. Who made me close my heart and drown in darkness when I should have raged against it. This is my penance. I will be your monster no more. Nor will I suffer you to create another.
Does the beast bare its teeth at its master? Come then, Dominant. Rage, be as you have ever been. A monster!
And what?
That's tough.
Run. I was forced
Yeah, it
to
is.
kill. You do it by choice.
Because to me,
But never again.
well, actually, and to be clear, I'm going to throw...
Now it is you.
So,
who shall
there's
bow to
Fable,
me.
3D Mario, Pokemon, and Xenoblade. So throw those 4 against GTA, Fire Emblem, Wolverine, and let's say 007 First Light. Then I think I would have to go 2027. If you're including Xenoblade in there, I'd have to go 2027. If you take Xenoblade out of it, then it's really tricky because, okay, I would take GTA over Fable. Now, I would take a 3D Mario over...
Fable and Wolverine are the top 2 games you mentioned.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I know what you mean. But I would take a 3D Mario over Fire Emblem. But I would take Wolverine over Pokemon. So I guess I would go 2026 in that scenario. Because 2 of the 3 games I'm taking 2026. I'll put it this way, the only game I'm more excited for than a 3D Mario is Xenoblade. And so both of those games could come out in 2027.
Remember how it felt? Why can't I do it?
Boss fight time.
Oh boy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is like the Act 3 boss fight, maybe.
Oops, I guess not.
Please, just once.
I was right the first time.
Ah.
Are you getting winds or waves?
I don't know, it's one of the two. I mean, I probably would want to get the opposite of whichever one you get. Because I don't know if there's a trading element or something we could do together.
There's trading.
Yeah, so we'll just make sure we get opposite SKUs. I don't have a preference, so whatever SKU you want, Eli, before that comes out, you let me know, and I will get the opposite SKU.
All right. I won't take long.
When they reveal the legendaries, I'll decide which one I want.
Yeah, there's definitely more we have to see.
I always pick the one with the cooler box art legendary.
Yeah, that doesn't even matter to me because I'm getting the game digital.
The digital version shows that legendary on the icon.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I guess for me, I've never really had a preference on the versions. I mean, I know it changes your starter Pokemon, but when Pokemon Sword and Shield came out, I got Sword. I was extremely close to dying. I had to like spam a couple potions.
It doesn't change starter Pokemon.
That used to determine it.
No, it never did. It was always just Witch Legendaris and some of the other Pokemon that were version exclusives.
Oh, yeah. I suppose. But I do think the best thing about having two different versions with friends is just that ability to trade. Like, I think that's the good utility of that.
It's over.
I remember that one time Fire Emblem decided to do that. I hated that.
That was Fire Emblem Fates.
Yeah, that one wasn't too good for me.
I'm going to finish this, Clive.
We should complete the Pokédex for Pole. Pokemon together.
Wow, that's cool.
You get ice powers now.
Awesome.
How much longer are you streaming?
Well, after this, I'm gonna see where I'm sitting at with the quest, and then we'll see if we want to continue a little more tonight or not.
Monster! Do you have any idea what you have done?
Seems like a good stopping point once the cutscene's over and stuff, but we'll see.
And become an outlaw. May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
It's over.
It is.
And Shiva accepted her price.
She did.
Again, the burden fell to you.
And I bore it willingly.
Jill is top hottest FF girls.
Sin for which I had to atone. Now I
5.
continue at your side with my head held high.
Yeah, she she dresses modestly, but you just know she's got something under there.
Clive, look.
It's just like the one at Phoenix Gate.
Well, that's 'cause it's a medieval game.
Agreed.
Right?
Which girl did you decide to move in?
Well, the one that flaked on me the first time, she says she's gonna come in early August.
I kept my promise, and now you keep yours.
The Crystal Road. Look that one up. I know
Is
I'm
she
gonna
a
watch.
Baptist?
This way, Your Grace.
I don't know. But I need to, but she was to listen to whatever I say, so she'll, well, if she actually shows up. She's very traditional in that sense. That's what I'm looking for in a wife. It's not really, to me, what I'm looking for in a wife, it isn't 10 out of 10 looks. In fact, usually 10 out of 10 looks is like, that's going to be a problem, 'cause she's going to get a bunch of attention from dudes.
Well, if you're...
I'm not looking for money. Money's nice, but I don't look for that out of a woman.
Plastic.
Right?
For a moment there.
So what I'm looking for out of a woman,
Presence.
You did.
I just want a woman that's obedient.
I fear he is in Ultima's thoughts again.
I think that's based as fuck.
After 5 years of silence. I cannot keep him sealed away much longer.
Your Grace.
No, do not dirty your hands.
And she kind of is that way, so, like, it works.
Look at them all. Like a river flowing to the sea.
My mom set the bars high with cooking and helping around the house.
Crystalline Dominion, their light in the darkness. More and more
The
lose
bar
their
is high.
allegiance to the blight and set out in search of sanctuary, while others lose their fortunes to the Dhalmekian levies and leave to find new livelihoods. What is it that you seek in the Dominion, Your Grace?
That bar used to not be that dang high.
Dion Lesage.
You mean the Crown Prince of Sanbreque?
He has many titles. Dion the Bold, Prince of Dragoons, Odin's Nemesis, or simply Bahamut. I met him once when we were children. He was a
I should say the bar has been lowered.
Served his empire indefatigably ever since.
And you are confident that he will listen to what you have to say?
Our world lurches ever closer to the abyss, and a hidden hand ushers us onward. Ultima's influence extends to every nation, Sanbreque included. If His Highness is the man I believe him to be, and I pray that he is, this truth will not have escaped his notice. As the mother crystals fall, the eternal flame wavers, and the azure sky begins to bruise. How lucky we were to be blessed by the crystals.
So, according to AI,
Spoiled. Like
which is this
canaries in a
quest?
gilded cage.
See, this quest is Fire and Ice. Okay.
Fat on sea.
So, according to AI, there's 50 quests.
But now, the bars are
6,
closing in.
27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32,
Painful though it be to leave our home behind, it
20,
is what we must
26,
do.
27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32.
Which is it that men cannot live
And
without,
according to AI, I just finished basically quest 36 of 50.
or a freedom that leads to deprivation?
Oh no, there's 68.
Do not yet know
Never
the
mind.
answer to that question. Do you?
Yeah.
Your Grace, let us find a place to rest a while. We can return by the Dharmekian
I don't know, we'll
trail
see.
once you have recovered your strength. I realize your duty is pressing, but if your health should fail...
I know. Thank you, Yuta.
Army's attempt to breach the Empire's defenses and gain the Isles of Ark has failed yet again.
Only because your fleet has proved as impotent as a eunuch on Lane Night. Would you rather we simply fell back to the capital?
Enough, both of you. All here agree that the Empire cannot be allowed to maintain its illegitimate claim on the Dominion. However, our casualties mount with each passing day.
There is a literal sea twixt you and your prize. The armies of Sambrek need but sit back and watch as you harmlessly lap against their walls. They are dug in like ticks and seek to draw out this siege, knowing the capital's stores are nigh bottomless. And what of our wise rulers? Goaded into war without Republican soldiers starve while waiting for orders from Randalar.
If you would but take the field, their bellies would be full by nightfall.
If I take the field, so too will Bahamut, and our duel will shake the island to its foundations. Instead of liberating the Dominion, you would doom it to destruction. Unless that is what you desire.
If our learned advisor has a solution to propose, we should be glad to consider it.
Is that the Emperor's?
What is the meaning of this, Lord Kopka?
What it means is that I am disinclined to advise you any longer.
That's the Earth Icon guy.
Ah,
the looks on their faces when you walked through those doors. A perfect picture of stupefaction. They could not believe their eyes. Though I confess, I had my own doubts whether or not you would accept my invitation. Such shocking news.
So what is going on with third party and Xbox Game Pass?
oh. Hey, what's up, Sam?
Do you have a PS5?
Yeah, I'm streaming on it right now, bud.
Can
But,
you talk to David, please?
No, what's going on is, you know how Game Pass always has these third-party games that come on the service? They make deals with them.
I came here with my son.
Well, they froze
I'm
all the
streaming on it right now.
they froze all future deals.
Senseless hostilities between our nations.
So at the same time you're cutting studios and canceling games, they're stopping all the Game Pass deals
Sid took the life of someone dear to me.
with third-party developers. How's that going to work?
That's bullshit.
Yeah, how's that going to work? Why? I mean, like I explained in the video, because I think you're talking about today's video. Well, how I explained it is, Game Pass is basically, it's $66 every 3 months, basically, right? Or almost, basically it's $70. Because I think it's like $22.99, something like that, right? So if you add it up, it's $70 for 3 months, right? And a full price game is $70. So if Xbox is only trying to put out one big $70 game every 3 months,
It's $45 for 3 months for me.
okay, that's a good deal for you. But when that runs out or gets changed or whatever, or for new customers, that it's basically $70 for 3 months, right? And that's the price of a full price game. So you need at least one full price game to justify having Game Pass. But at that point, just don't have Game Pass and just buy the full price game. If there's one that you like every 3 months. But if there's nothing else coming to the service, like they're canceling.
I think you should get FF Resonance.
I probably will. But if you're canceling all the third-party games, which carried Game Pass a lot, then what's the point of the service? If Microsoft's shutting down studios and closing studios, what games are coming to this thing? What's the point? They fired almost their entire PR firm. Which, when I heard they were firing their entire PR firm, I'm actually starting to think Xbox could be completely shutting down. Why would you shut down your entire PR firm?
I only pay for Game Pass when there's something new I want to play.
Right. Well, it's going to be even less. But the thing is, PS Plus Extra gives out plenty of good games. They're just not brand new.
Read my messages, please.
YMCA. Do. YMCA.
Is it true what I'm hearing, Sid? You cracked another crystal?
Uptown Funk.
Uptown Funk you up. Uptown Funk you up. I said Uptown Funk you up. Uptown Funk you up. Yo, get on it. Get on it.
I've done what I can, but the rest is up to you. You need to start taking better care.
But yeah,
I get Ariand.
they gotta fix this with Xbox, man.
Sloop John G. Sloop John B.
Make sure she rests.
Spin me right round, baby, like a right.
Dose Coupe.
Okay.
You can tell me, you know. I'll understand.
I can bear it.
He took and he ate all of my corn.
Not anymore.
You spin me round like a record.
This isn't just your struggle, Clive. It's ours.
It's not possible for Sam to get my badge.
Inspires us to do the same.
It's not possible. It's just not true.
Rather we left you to save the world all on your own.
It is freaking possible.
That's not...
It's just not true.
See, it's funny because, I was like really close to ending the stream, like as soon as, and then Sam popped in the chat, and now I got both of you watching, so I'm going a little longer.
Clive, where are you?
In here.
What's wrong?
I'm so upset.
What for?
This isn't the Dhalmekian army we're talking about. It's the men of the Rock from Drake's Fang.
What for?
God. There is in hell in Rosalith. Trying to batter down
3 viewers.
Looking for me.
Yeah, that's pretty good for a Final Fantasy stream.
Hugo has finally worked out who Sid really is.
It's 2 Sam accounts and 1 Eli account.
It's a trap, all right. The daddy of all fucking traps.
I'm going to Rosalith.
You're not serious. That's exactly what he wants you to do, Clive.
2 Sam accounts.
I don't know why Kupka harbors such a grudge.
Rhythm has no vowels.
But as long as it's left to fester, our world will never know peace. He has dragged the rest of Storm into this pointless war just to find me. Besides which, I'm not about to stand and watch.
2 Sam accounts.
Into the dirt.
Edwin wants golf.
Edwin wants golf. The British Open is what?
Bye.
About 3 weeks away.
I'm coming too. After all, we're in this together.
All right. I should probably speak to Otto before leaving. We need to know what we're getting ourselves into.
I always go out that way.
I'm gonna turn this stream on my computer.
Alright, bud. Sounds good. Ecuador plays Mexico here in a little while. I know that. At some point I'm gonna be just chilling and watching that with a nice cold beverage.
We must be ready to leave for Rosalith at a moment's notice.
I've got you the news then. We're leaving for Rosalith. But not before I know exactly.
USA.
It's just me now.
Yeah. He might be back.
Nobody was
Incend. Sank. Do a karaoke stream, please.
Yeah. What did you like better, Sam? The 300 subscriber karaoke stream that ended up getting deleted, or the 400 subscriber 12-hour marathon?
Sing Jesse's Girl, please.
If it isn't my favorite pupil.
300 subscriber karaoke stream.
Oh, I knew you'd say it.
Stream.
That was fun. That was fun.
Sing Take On Me, please.
Take on me.
We're going to
Take me on.
Whoa there, Lord Rosfield.
Oh.
Champing at the bit to return to your roost. To fully understand the present
Take on me.
One must first understand how it came to be.
Rhythm had no blue. Rhythm had no vowels.
Or the permanent economic advisor to the Dhalmekian government.
Okay, so there is a way to do a karaoke stream
Founded on commerce, there could hardly be a more influential
in the future. There's a way to do
Holding
it.
out for a hero.
and extraordinary power.
It's not going to be as cool,
Yummy.
but it won't get me taken down.
He's also Dhalmekia's last line of defense.
So what I'll have to do is, I'll have to pull up lyrics to a song and sing the song without the music playing. So it's just me singing.
It won't have me taken down.
That's how we could do a karaoke stream.
Yummy.
It's got to be me singing without any music happening.
Without the music playing.
Yeah. So it's going to be awful.
Sing under pressure, please.
Under pressure.
Without any music happening. Yeah.
Provinces, and half of them left after the fall of Drake's breath. With the threat of the Ironblood thus diminished, they had little cause to fear a maritime invasion.
You could stream on Twitch and do it. Sing Who Let the Dogs Out, please.
What's the... Twitch really allows
Sing
that?
Rasputin, please.
Well, what's the point of streaming on Twitch? I don't got anything going on with Twitch. This is it. This is the channel. Like, I've made a Twitch account. I've made a Rumble. I've made a Kick account. You know, but I don't use them for anything. They're just there as backups and to also hold the handle, certain handles.
You said Kupka's forces sailed up
That I might ever use in the future.
Rasputin, lover of the Russian queen.
But I'm all in on the YouTube stuff. I mean, I got a problem with the copyright stuff. I mean, Rumble has no terms of service. And that part of Rumble is cool. Kick is a lot more laid back than YouTube. You keep 95% of your money also. So I think Kick and Rumble might be better, but they're not they're not as easy to use as YouTube. YouTube's so freaking easy.
402.
Yeah, it fluctuates. What happens is I might gain a couple subs and then lose a sub and then gain a couple and lose one. But it keeps growing and growing over time. When you upload a lot and you do a lot on your channel, people who are dead subs notice, oh, well, they're uploading a lot. Why am I still subscribed to that guy? Let me cancel my subscription. But you can't be scared of that because they weren't really a good sub anyway because they weren't watching your stuff. And you're gaining new subs who are interested in what you're doing. So, yeah, sometimes I'll lose one here or there.
Aye. I've been waiting a long time to give that fucker a taste of his own medicine. I would have missed this for the
Hi, I'm SSM.
We should be on our way.
Lead on.
But yeah, what happens a lot is I'll just, you know, if I put out a video, sometimes it gets single-digit views. Sometimes it's double-digit. And then sometimes I hit big and it's a triple-digit video. Or sometimes I hit really big and it's like that PLF video. But you just put out the work and then see where the chips lay. You know, the streams, sometimes we have new people that come in on the streams, but I mean, for the most part, you two carry the live stream audience. You, Sam and Eli do. You two.
Hugo and his men have been busy. They've already breached the castle's outer wall. The Imperials are holding the ground for now, but it's only a matter of time before the keep falls. Those fuckers really went to town on this place.
Sam and Ellie.
Yep.
Just a means to an end.
All this for one man? They didn't have to go so far.
Yeah.
Keep your wits about you. I reckon you can make it up to the castle without raising the alarm. I'll sniff out any townsfolk who haven't escaped yet and send them on their way.
But at some point, I'm hoping to get more regulars, you know? People that'll show up regular like you two. I don't know who that'd be. A live stream audience is different than your video audience sometimes, and it's different than your short audience. I mean, some people watch all three kinds, but, like, I know I don't watch a lot of shorts on YouTube, so I'm not like a shorts fan of anybody I watch. But I watch the video. I'm a video fan when I watch.
I know.
There's not that many live streams I actually tune into.
All three kinds.
You do all three?
We have to keep going.
But yeah, I don't really watch people's shorts. Sometimes I'll tune into a live, but I have done a lot less watching lives.
You do all three.
Yeah, I do all three. So when I watch channels on YouTube, I'm mostly watching their videos. Yeah, I know, because I do see you comment on my shorts. You know.
Yeah, I do all three.
I should do a short every day, to be completely honest.
Do Mario Kart World, please.
I just don't do it very much. I need to do it a little more often. Mario Kart World. Well, I wish Mario Kart World would give me a reason to come back.
Mario Kart World DLC in 2027 or we riot.
Shit, Mario Kart World DLC should be out right
Mario
now.
Kart World would give me a reason to come back.
Yeah, I mean, of course I could just fire it up and play online. If I really wanted to, right? That's true for Mario Tennis as well. Or any of my multiplayer games. But there's also a bunch of single player games to play and stuff.
Ladder. Window.
Come here, Doodles.
Daniel's house. Do we know how?
Look what we have here.
Do we know how what?
X-ray. Do we know how many new Rayman Legends levels there are?
I don't know the specific number. But you know, it's enough to make me want to buy the game. I mean, hell, I was willing to buy Halo without even knowing there was extra levels.
Psych.
Come here, Doodles. Come here, Booty. There you go.
My dog is fast.
Yep, sometime soon I'll be letting these dogs out.
Third dog win.
No.
Sing Staying Alive, please.
Staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive.
Manny's house. Manny at camping. As we touched and went our separate ways.
Yeah. I still gotta figure out.
Ways is my favorite Journey song.
Mine too now. It used to be Don't Stop Believing.
Yeah.
But no, I need to figure out what the 450 sub celebration's gonna be.
Mine too are. Used to be Don't Stop Believing.
You see, we,
My dad said Stone in Love is the best Journey song.
Stone in Love? I am actually legitimately going to listen to that.
Don't Stop Believing is the best Journey song.
Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna mute the mic.
Sky is the best Journey song.
I'm gonna mute the mic for a second, and I'm gonna listen to Stone in Love for just not even a minute. Give me 1 second.
Listen to YMCA, please. Listen to Uptown Funk, please.
Alrighty. Alright. So I list
messages, please.
I will. I listened to some of Stone in Love. It's the best guitar work of any of the songs they've ever done. Like, I don't think the lyrics, some of the lyrics don't, you know, to me they're not as good as the other Journey songs that I like. But the guitar work is freaking amazing in that song.
Stone in Love is not on my Journey playlist.
I'm adding it to mine. I mean, I still prefer Separate Ways, Faithfully, and Don't Stop Believing, obviously. But Stone in Love, good song. Good song. I kind of skimmed through it. I need to go back at some point in my free time and listen to the full thing.
Get out of my city, or die!
Up here.
We're nearly at the castle. It ends there.
Set her loose!
They have a curl.
Journey Church.
Journey Church.
What do you think?
Alright, let's beat this dude.
Nice try.
We need to stop it. Whatever it takes.
Nice try. Get him.
It's down.
Then let's make this count.
What did you think of Stone in Love?
You know, I think it had some really great guitar work. Like, the lyrics themselves are okay. Like, I still prefer Separate Ways, Don't Stop Believing, and Faithfully. But it was a good song. And like I said, this is probably the best guitar work I've ever seen him do.
Jill!
We meet at last, Cid. Or should I say, Lord Rosfield? I've been looking for you for a very long time.
Let her go, Kuka.
I'm so glad you accepted my invitation. I went to some trouble with the decorations. Do you like what I've done with the place?
Bastard.
Such a pity your predecessor couldn't join us. But I am sure you will prove compelling company. Be still, little snowflake. I would not have you melt before your flowering moment. On to the festivities.
That's just great, that is. I suppose it's up to me then.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Where do you want me?
You! Bring the prisoner!
Eli, what are you looking for in a Final Fantasy 17?
Do we play?
That's no more than she deserves for getting into bed with an outlaw.
We should get into mine.
Lord Kupka commands your presence.
You're to bear witness to the girl's execution.
Such a waste.
More stuff like FF16.
You want the medieval setting still?
Gav.
Crystal fetters are a bastard to open, just so you know. Don't worry, I'll have them off before you can blink.
Where's Jill?
In the courtyard.
Shit. We have to hurry.
The Imperials have sounded the retreat and cleared out of the castle. But the place is still swarming with Kupka's men.
Leave them to me.
I'll make my way up top and circle round the back. Quick as you like, eh? Nearly forgot.
Hold on, Jill. I'm coming. I have to get to the courtyard.
Wake up.
Oh yeah, we're getting ready to... Let me step out here.
Don't you let her die.
I hope you've got a plan, Clive, because we are fucked if you don't. Jill, can you stand?
Come, Lord Rosfield. Don't tell me you tire of my entertainment.
Enough!
Yes. Perhaps it is time we served the main repast. I trust you are hungry!
Need this?
Much obliged.
Stay close. We're getting out of here. And Toggle, thank you. Later, everyone, with me. That includes you two. Still fight.
You can try.
Are you getting off after this mission?
Oh yeah, I think we're winding down. I think we accomplished a lot today. Plus, I gotta let my dogs out. I gotta go, I'm gonna go watch Mexico Ecuador play and chill.
FF17 doesn't have to be medieval, but I want similar combat.
Fair. Fair take.
Excellent. Then Lord Kupka's reward shall be ours.
I thought about you always keep him in threes.
Let him come.
Oh yeah. Oh, there is one more thing I'm gonna do real quick before I quit too. I need to add more points to my attributes and stuff. I haven't done that for a while.
But I bet that wasn't the last of them.
The RPG elements in this game are pretty light and not
I'm
completely.
gonna try to actually get good at Marvel Tokon.
Dude, I hope you do. I other than Smash, I never felt like I got good at fighting games. I was really good at Smash between Melee and Brawl. Alright, so let me go to my abilities real quick. I got a ton of ability points because I haven't been paying attention. Alright, that's it for now. Let's see, where are we at? Yeah, Ecuador, Mexico's already started. Yeah, I think this is a good stopping point. Let me save. Let me go to the title screen and double check and make sure that's where I'm continuing for sure. Yep. All right. That's it, guys. I'm going to go to Fox, and I'm going to chill out and watch Mexico, Ecuador, pass out. And tomorrow, Team USA plays. Let's go. I'll see you, Sam. I'll see you, Eli. Have a good night.